Hello, thank you. I want to thank my supervisors, Professor Mir Faust and Dr. David Anaki for all their guidance and support, my family for being here and for being chosen for the award. So the title of my research is a bit long, but basically it deals with creativity. Specifically, it asks what differentiates between people who are more creative and less creative. To simplify matters, let me start with an example. The Google search engine. Whenever we Google something, the Google search engine needs to commit a search throughout the internet. Here is an illustration of the internet showing how billions of web pages are somehow linked together. While human memory is much more complex, it is theorized to be somehow similarly ordered. The theory I'm advancing is that what differentiates between people who are more and less creative is the structure and nature of their memory network. The more efficient it is, the more efficient the search process running through it will be. So this is the idea. Creativity is a product of an efficient search running through our memory network. In order to achieve my research, I have two goals. First, to model human memory networks. Next, to show that memory networks of more and less creative persons are what differentiates between them. In order to achieve my first goal, I've been working in collaboration with Professor Eshel Ben Jacob and Dror Kenneth from Tel Aviv University to develop computational tools to model memory networks. The core notion of our idea is that concepts in memory are related to each other by the overlap of their association clouds. The more two concepts in memory have similar association responses, the more they will be closer together in the network. We applied our tools on a unique dataset of association responses in Hebrew and produced for the first time a quantitative analysis of Hebrew lexicon. Here is a visualization of the network. We found many interesting things on the Hebrew lexicon, but I don't have time to go over them. I invite you all to read the paper we published. Now that I have these tools, I can advance to my second goal, which I've currently begun. First, I will model the memory networks of more or less creative persons. Next, I will examine how their memory networks influence behavior performance on creative tasks. And finally, I will examine with the use of EEG specific brain markers which are specific to creative process. This will provide a three-level account of creativity as a search process: computational, behavioral, and electrophysiological. Another direction my research has taken is investigating the memory networks of clinical populations which exhibit memory deficiencies, such as autistic persons. As such, my work will provide more knowledge on creativity, may provide educational means to improve creativity, and may also have clinical implications. I want to end as I began with Google. 2 months ago, there were reports that Google has renewed its interest in implementing semantic search in its search engine. While Google is interested in developing and understanding semantic search for its own search engine, my research aims to do so for ours. Thank you very much.